Yeah, hi, Rick. Yesterday, very shortly after we finished Zooming with you, the whole country started seeing those very disturbing images in Washington. And, you guys were preparing to fly out. I just wondered how you attempted to process what was going on as a team and what were your thoughts and emotions as you were watching this unfold.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time. It was really happening as we were in practice, and then when you have a practice and travel day, it's a bit frantic between when you're, finishing practice and leaving for the airport. So saw blips of it on TV, got a little bit of a feel for what was happening, and it was shocking. Um, and it's just it's another example of really a hideous centuries old double standard that has hit all of us very hard.
Mark?
Hi, Rick. Feel a little, it's insignificant to ask about basketball after that, understandably, but as it relates to tonight with Denver, can you update us on Trey Burke and his situation and what the prognosis is looking like on that? I just seen he's listed out as illness.
Yeah, to my knowledge, it's not COVID related. Um, he's not on the trip, so I think I mentioned that yesterday. So I talked to him last night. He was feeling better last night. Hopefully, he's feeling better today. I've not talked to him today. Tomorrow is a travel day as we're staying over. And then, the next time we'll convene as a team, other than on the plane tomorrow, will be Saturday, and hopefully, he's doing better by then. But that's all I know at this time.
Eddie?
Hey, Rick. Mike Malone had mentioned that on top of everything else, there were more COVID deaths yesterday than any day yet. And it caught me thinking, when you go on a trip or do anything really, is there a sense of not suspense, or did you kind of hold your breath when your team is having to go through so many tests daily, or whenever they get tested until you get the results, do you kind of go, man, I sure hope this, because it seems like such a fickle virus.
Well, it is a fickle virus. I think fickle is being kind. It's way worse than just being just fickle. I'll try to explain this as efficiently as I can. I think part of the medical protocols and doing 24-hour testing and rapid testing is that if someone does test positive, there's a period of 24 or slightly more hours where there's an incubation period. And during that first 24 hours, it's believed that a person that contracts it is not contagious. And so the system allows for a positive test to be pulled from the group to quarantine, to get another test to confirm that it was positive, and so there's a mechanism in place. For all this to work, you have to follow the details of the daily protocols. And look, we've got the best people in the business, with Casey Smith and Dion Calhoun and Heather Mao and all of our medical people, overseeing these things. And so we've just got to stay steadfast and understand that there's no guarantees. And when you try to create a traveling bubble, which is what we're doing, as a league, there are certainly more variables. But the hope is that if someone does, throw a positive test out there, that they can be, pulled from the group, and that, you can kind of move forward from there.
Last one will be to Joe Barden.
Hey, Rick, it's good to see you. I saw what you said yesterday about Kristaps being close. In a situation like this, normally he'd be with you and working out pregame on the floor, even though he's not going to play. But given everything you just said with COVID stuff, is he on the trip, and is he still doing the kinds of workouts, ramping up like he would if we weren't in a pandemic?
Yes, and he's been on both of our trips. How many trips we had? We had 3. Yeah, so he's been on all of our trips, and the morning in Houston, we're back to back, so we're obviously we didn't go and have a shoot around as a team, but he went to the gym with some of our younger guys and some of our low minute guys, and those guys played full court for 35, 40 minutes. Today they came over this morning. We used our shoot around time and court time, and he got another shooting workout, full court workout with those guys, 3-on-3, which is a hard game. And so, he is traveling, he is ramping things up. And so, look, the hope is that his progress can continue without issue, and that, we can see where things are as we move forward here hopefully in the coming days and not weeks. But we don't have a target date yet or anything like that. But that's where we are.
All right, thanks, Rick.
Thank you.
Thank you.